This is level 2 of the shoulder stability videos. You'll need a theraband, a dumbbell, and a chair. Let's start out with some light dumbbells, holding elbows at 90 degrees as you rotate in and out with the forearm. Elbow just stays loosely by your side. Canned food works great if you don't have light dumbbells. Squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back, trying to keep your chest tall and open. We're just warming up the shoulders here with these. It shouldn't be too challenging. If this is already spicy on the shoulder, let's drop the weights. And let's go find a wall. We're going to stand about a foot away and reach our arms up. Slowly shrug to bring your shoulders and arms higher, and then drop back down. Repeat this, trying to stay relaxed through the neck muscles. Let's do about 10 total reps here. All right, grabbing a theraband and keeping your arms straight, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together to pull the band to your chest. Make sure you're keeping the shoulders low and using your lats to squeeze down rather than shrugging up through the shoulders. Nice, let's do about 5 more reps here. And as you finish this off, you're going to drop one end of the theraband and stand on it and hold the other side in your hand. Standing tall, slowly raise the band out to your side at shoulder height, then lower it. Keep your shoulders level throughout the movement. Nice, last rep, and let's switch over to the other side. Standing on the band, opposite side in your hand, and raising the band up towards your side. Excellent. Grab your theraband in both hands again. And we're going to go back to those pull aparts. So squeezing together through the shoulders, pulling the band low. Making sure we're not holding our breath through any of this. All right, we're going to do a second round of that lateral raise. So standing on the end of your band again and raising the band up towards your side. If this is feeling a little too challenging, just ease off on the band a bit. If you want to make it a little harder, try and hold that top position for a second, feeling stable through the back before you come back down to the bottom. Great, let's do one more and switch sides. And pulling up to the side again. As we finish this set, we're going to grab one dumbbell. We're going to do an overhead shoulder press. Standing tall with your shoulders level, bring the weight just outside your shoulder. Exhale as you press the weight up overhead until you've got your bicep by your ear. As you return to the bottom, make sure we're keeping our shoulders level, we're keeping the core involved. We'll do about 10 reps here. All right, and over to the other side. Nice and tall, shoulders are level. And making sure here that we are pressing the weight as straight up as we can. The weight's going to feel heavier, and we're going to have more discomfort in the back if you're pressing the weight forward out in front of you. Make sure we're not leaning with each press. Keep those shoulders level. Nice. We're going to go straight back to that first side again and do another set with the shoulder press. Nice and tall through the trunk. Deep breaths as we go here. Shoulders are staying back throughout the movement. If this is feeling a little tight on the shoulder, you're welcome to hold the weight in front of you at the bottom position. Great, last one, switching over to the other side. As we start to get a little more tired here, noticing our posture, noticing the position of our rib cage, we want to avoid leaning back or arching, keeping everything nice and level. All right, bringing the weight down, we're going to take a quick break to reset our shoulders here. Into some serving platters, hands coming out to the side, squeezing back and down with your shoulder blades, relaxing and coming back to the front. Making sure we're not shrugging our shoulders up, we're squeezing down through the lats to stay controlled at the back position. Nice, couple more reps here, and then we are going to do a third and final round of that shoulder press. Perfect. Okay, let's grab that dumbbell again. And last round of shoulder press here. Weight is out to the side or in front of you. And we're exhaling as we press the weight up. Perfect, and over to the second side, last set on this side. Excellent. Finish out that set and slowly make your way down to the floor. We're going to be laying face down, so feel free to have a towel under your forehead if it's more comfortable. Elbows bent, hands outside your shoulders. We're going to squeeze the shoulders and arms off the ground, then relax back down. Squeezing and holding off the ground, squeezing your elbows down towards your hips. Again, we're not shrugging up with our shoulders at all. And relaxing again. We'll do only 5 total reps here. These ones can be a bit challenging. Last couple here, squeezing up and hold. And in between each rep, fully returning to the floor, fully relaxing, taking a breath, resetting our core, and another rep here. All right, let's bring our hands back down to the ground, come up onto all fours for a Bearcrawl Hold. Pressing the floor away through your hands, tucking your chin away from the floor. Making sure we're stacked through the shoulders and hips over our knees and hands. Core is braced, pressing the floor away and lifting your knees off the floor an inch. We're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. Being mindful of our neck posture here, that we're keeping our head pulled back away from the ground. We're not allowing our back to arch or cave. We're not allowing our back to round. Staying nice and strong through the shoulders. Last few seconds here. And dropping back down onto the knees, let's come back down onto our front and we'll do those W's again. So hands are out to your sides, squeezing through the shoulder blades to squeeze your arms off the floor and down towards your hips. Fully relaxing between reps and squeezing back up again. If this is feeling good, you can extend the time that you hold off the ground. If you're getting any discomfort in your low back, you can try using the glutes to squeeze and stabilize a bit as you move. Nice. As you finish up this rep, we're pressing back up onto all fours, another 20 seconds in the bear crawl hold. Checking in that we've got our wrists right underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips, nice close stance, and pressing through the floor, tucking our chin away, bringing your knees an inch off the ground. Nice steady breathing here for 20 seconds. Press through the floor, keep the floor pressed away from you. Try to avoid slouching or shrugging through the shoulders. And let's move back down to the ground. We're going to do one more round of those W lifts and then back to the bear crawl hold. Taking your time through 5 reps here, making sure we fully relax in between reps. All right, coming back up onto hands and knees for our last bear crawl hold of the day. Last 20 seconds in this position, tucking your toes, pressing through your hands. And here we go for 20 seconds. Staying strong through the shoulders, press the floor away from you. Nice, one more deep breath here. All right, let's bring our knees back down to the ground, standing up, grabbing a single dumbbell. We're gonna find a piece of furniture to support our weight as we open up our stance on 2 feet, pulling the dumbbell straight up and back, making sure you're staying long through the torso. We're not rounding or arching through the back. Making sure that our chest is facing the ground in this movement. It's not facing the wall in front of you. Aiming for 10 reps here. And let's switch over to the other side. Leaning on the other hand, opposite foot is now back, making space for that weight, and pulling straight backwards. If you want to make this more challenging with the same weight, you just hold that top movement for longer. Trying to pause at the top and squeeze can make this one much more challenging without actually adding more load. All right, take a breather in between rounds here if you need to. We are going to go straight back to that first side for another set of rows. Nice, last couple reps here, and let's move back over to that second side, last round, last exercise of our day today. Being mindful of the posture of your neck, that it's still staying in line with the rest of your spine. All right, great. Go ahead and finish out that set, and we'll leave it there for today. Have a great rest of your day.